Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And guys, today I'm going to be showing you guys cheap beasts that are under 30 million coins. So these are just all the players in I feel are good in my opinion, that are under 30 million coins. You guys might have your own ideas. You can tell me in the comment section who I'm left out or who I should have added. But either way, let's go straight into the video. So now we're going to do by the most popular positions that I have seen in the game, and those positions are goalkeeper, right back, center back, left back. After those three, it's defensive midfielder, center midfielder, attacking midfielder, then left wing, right wing, and striker. So these are the main positions I'm going to look into. So you guys will tell me which other position I left out that you guys might need. But let's start off by the goalkeeper. So in the goalkeeper, under 30 million coins, I have to go and start off by one player we all know has to go into this league, which is Edward van der Sar. This 96 overall team of the year card. Yes, it's an old card, but either way, this card is still one of the best goalkeeper cards in the game. So other suggestions are this Nick Pope. So I'm sure most of you know goalkeeper should be tall, and this Nick Pope card is 199 centimeters tall, so he's tall enough. Same for the Szczesny card and Mamadashvili. Also this Kobel card. So these are the cards I suggest. It's Szczesny, Kobel, Mamadashvili, Van der Sar, and Nick Pope. So those are the cards I suggest. So now let's move on to the next position, which is going to be right back. So the right back position, let's see what we're gonna get. So then in the right back position, I don't think there's much options, both right back and left back, but we'll see what we can find. Let's see the players we can find. So I'll suggest this Carlos Alberto card, 100%, one of the best right backs in FC Mobile right now. I also suggest this Kunde card, very good. Even though he's a very defensive minded right back, you can upgrade his offensive stats, he will still be a good card. Same for this Di Lorenzo, very good card both offensively and defensively. This Di Marcos card, very underrated. He's not talked about enough in my opinion. Same as this Tavernier card, very balanced in both attack and defense. Very underrated, not spoken about enough, but he is a very good card. Like even if you check, he has a lot of good cards. The team of the season card, I don't know if he has another extra card up, he doesn't right now, but he is a very good card. So now let's move on to the next position, which is gonna be a left back position. So let's see, left back, as I said, left back and right back, not very popular positions in the game. So in the left back position, I would suggest this Theo Hernandez, this 96 overall Theo Hernandez, very good card. All Theo Hernandez cards are always great. Maybe after Roberto Carlos, Hernandez is the best left back in the game. So then after that, I also suggest this Diamarco card, very good card, very good in the set pieces. If you're looking for a very offensive minded left back, this card is very good. He is still good in defense. There's also this team of the year Hernandez, also a good card. Even though the team of the year event is a bit old, the cards are still good right now. Same goes for this Mendes card. Mendes card is also a good card, very strong, tall, and he is also still good in the attack. So I also suggest him. I'd suggest this Sabrota card, but the thing is, his card is just a little bit outdated, so that the stats will be very low on cards like that. So now let's move on to the next position, which is gonna be the center halves position. So here we should have more than enough options right here. Right here, we should have more than enough. So then let me start by the last 97 overall card I see. So we have a lot of options here. So I'll start by this Campbell card. Campbell, very good card. I would suggest him. Same goes for this Bastoni. Koulibaly cards are always nice and strong. Lucio, I don't even have to say much about Lucio cards. All Lucio cards are very good. Ricardo Carvalho, this card is also good. Calafiori, I haven't come up against him, I haven't played with him, but his stats, I've seen his stats. His stats are very decent for a player like him, so I'd also suggest him. Same goes for this Coloha card. Coloha, always good, very strong in the air, very strong on the ground as well. Saliba, 100%. All Saliba cards, I'm sure all of us know how Saliba cards are nowadays. Same for this Laporte card. He isn't that valuable at the moment for his overall, but other than that, he is a very decent card. He does have medium work rate, which is a terrible stat, but then look, he's 88 pace, which is actually quite quick for a center half. 903 defending, and 97 physicality. So he is a very good card. So if you have a little bit over 30 million coins, I'd suggest this Rudiger card. Same as this Araujo card. They are very decent cards, so I'll also suggest them. Moving on, so now we're going to go to the defensive midfielder position. So in the defensive midfielder position, they are very high rated cards in my opinion, to be fair. This Ramirez card, 100%. This card is so good. He's like a mini version of Kante. He is so good up and down the field. His price is very low because we had an extra time rewards thing that only gave 99 of all Ramirez. It was only Hall of Legends cards, and Ramirez was the only defensive midfielder that was available at that time. Same for this SCN card. I remember seeing him right here. This SCN card. SCN is also a very good card. Very deep, very good stats for both attack and defense. I like him more as a center mid because he does have good shooting stats. I would also suggest him. Chouameni is also a good, decent shout out. His card is a very decent, very balanced defensive midfielder. I also suggest this Rodri card. Rodri cards, I don't really have to even say much about Rodri cards. They are so good in game. Same as this Yaya Torre. He's one of the best defensive midfielders I've used. And this Lothar Matthäus, Lothar Matthäus is the best defensive midfielder that is in this game right now. This guy is so good. He can play almost. I think he can play as an attacking midfielder. I think this is the card where he can play yeah, he can play as an attacking midfielder, center back and center mid. Very versatile. That just shows how good he is in both defense and attack. So now let's move on to the attacking midfielder position, and then I'll go to the center mid position. Alright, so now in the center attacking midfielder position, there are a few options, to be fair, but then let's start off by, wait, let me look a little bit. This Donovan card. This Donovan card is actually a very decent card. He is good in both attack and defense. He's not that great in defense, my bad, but he can play as two positions, which is center forward and right mid. Very good. He's good at playmaking, outside foot, and his shooting stats. His shooting is actually very good. Is very decent. I've used this card before. He is a very good. He's very good at taking shots, and in some his left foot is the only downside because he's a four star type of a cam, but he is still a decent shout out. And I saw Del Piero. I saw one Del Piero card once. I forgot which one was it. Right here, this Del Piero card. This Del Piero card, very good card. This card is a beast card. He's good. He's very good with both feet. I'm even surprised by his price that he's only 17 million coins, which is actually quite disappointing because he has very good stats. And if you have a little bit over 30 million coins, don't even hesitate to get this Kevin De Bruyne card. This card is actually a very good card. Same for this Kaka card. Kaka is also a good card. Zola as well, very good player. Who else? And also these two Musialas, they're basically the same thing, but if you could choose one, just choose the Euros one because it's more of a recent event. Same for this JJ Okocha, very good dribbling, very hard to get the ball off him. I've come up against him, but yeah, that's gonna be it for the attacking midfielder position. Now let's move on to the next position, which is gonna be the central midfielder position. So right in the center mid position, let's see what we have. Let's see what we're gonna get. So I think we should have a few options here. But the thing is, most center mids that are three-star weak foot skill moves are the ones that are cheap. So then many people don't like three-star skill moved midfielders. But let's start right by this Lothar Matthäus. I already said much about him. Don't even have to say much more. This Marquisio card, if you have just a little bit over just a little bit over 30 million coins. This Marquisio card, I wouldn't hesitate to get him. Same for this Lampard card, very good. Just have a little bit over 30 million coins. Also suggest you to get him. Also this Çalhanoğlu card, these two Çalhanoğlu cards, they are very similar in game, so I would also suggest them. Same for Dewsbury Hall, very good card, very good in both attack and defense. So I would suggest him. If you can use 3-star weak skill move center mids, this less mellow card wouldn't be a bad shout out for you. Who else can I suggest? Ferguson, as I said, 3-star skill move midfielders are not very popular, so but he has decent card stats. Same for this Kevin De Bruyne card. This Kevin De Bruyne card, one of the is I don't even have to say much about Kevin De Bruyne cards. 96 overall, Kevin De Bruyne Team of the Year. I'm sure most of you remember this card used to ball in the inside matches. So now let's go into this right wing position. This is our next position, our first attacking position. So let's scroll down to the right. Let's start off right over here. I remember we have this new Al Dasari card. He's 98 overall, obviously. Let me show you guys which card I'm talking about. Oh no, maybe he's a left winger. But then let's go roll down a little bit. So in this position, there aren't that much left wingers that are left footed. But this four-line card, he is actually a very good card. I've played with him. I use him in my second account, and he's very good, strong, agile, and his weak foot, his left foot isn't that bad. Maybe it's because he's a striker, so he has good striker shooting stats. This Phil Foden, 100%. I would suggest him. Very good card, very good dribbling. Maybe pace is not the best, but he is a good card. This Talisca is a good card, but the only problem is his work rate is actually quite poor. He has medium low work rate, but I've used a medium low work rate winger before, which was Rafael Leao, and he still performed for me. Same for this Kvaratskhelia card. All Kvaratskhelia cards are the best. There's no reason to even introduce the card. All his cards are the best. This Zarzinho card, also him, he's still a beast card, even though at this late stage of the game. Even this Nico Williams card, all Nico Williams card are good. In the plus, he's always a 5-star winger. Same as this Kvaratskhelia, very similar cards. So then if you scroll down, this Salah card, 100% I would suggest him. He's also a very good card. All Salah cards are great. This Dembele card, also 5-star winger, very good. It's very fast, very good dribbling. Dribbling stats are so high. So now let's move on to the next position, which is gonna be the left wing position. So in the left wing position, there should be more options here than in the right wing position, but there's one guy I want to highlight out from here, and it's gonna be this Aldasari card. Do not sleep on this card. If you sleep on this card, you will regret it. The best left wing card with under 30 million coins. This is the best card. I'm sure he can even get into the category for top 15 left wing cards in this game, because his card is so cheap and so good in game. Very strong, very fast, 5-star finesse. He is so good in game. I've played against him. I've seen how good the card is, but he's not really highly rated, so people don't really give him his flowers. But also this Rafael Leao, he's also a good card, but if you have a little bit over 30 million coins, close to 40, I would suggest him. His cards are always good, especially with his pace gives him a huge advantage. This Ginola card, also him, is a great card. I would also suggest him. Same for this Christian Pulisic card. Pulisic cards are also very good, maybe not the best, but always decent. Chiesa, 100%. His cards are always the best. He is very quick, this card. Same for this Mbappe card. I would 100% suggest him. Even though he's an old event card, he's still a very good card. And Kvaratskhelia, as I said again, one of the best cards in the game. Very quick, and he has 5-star. That's the best part. Also this Baugan guy, he's very good in the game. He's very fast, very strong, also has finesse. into the striker position. And in the striker position, we should have a few options here, but let's see how many options we can get from here. So now let's scroll all the way down to this bottom right here. 98 overall cards. Right, so now I would suggest you to get this Marlin card. Marlin card is I'm sure most people know he is a very decent card, so I would suggest him. Same for this Morientes card. Also he has a decent card, not the best of stats, but his card is a very good card. For a striker, he has a very good card. Also, this is Eusebio. If you have close to 40 million coins, I would suggest you to get this Eusebio card. Same for this Alexander Isak card. I'm sure most of you know this card is so good. His dribbling is even better than his shooting. That's what makes this card even better. This Kvaratskhelia, as I said, Kvaratskhelia does not need another introduction. Let me move on to the high overall striker cards. This Hurricane, I don't know why people haven't noticed, but this Hurricane has four-star skill move. I don't think people noticed. That's why his price is very low. People are used to him having 3-star skill move, but this Hurricane has 4 stars, so I would 100% suggest you to get him. So who else is here? They aren't really much. The rest up here are just, they are good, but then they're not under 30 million coins, the best ones. So yeah, that's gonna be basically it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and bye.